Hello. So, today we actually have something really cool to do because we have been sent in a clip from a viewer of them hatching their Chrono Osiris Dragon. So thank you to Danielle for sending this in today so that we can all see it and sort of feel a part of this dragon, because most of us are probably not going to have a Chrono Osiris Dragon of our own, of course. But Danielle did get a 300 piece drop for Chrono Osiris. Very, very lucky overall. So, the Chronos Osiris Dragon's enhanced brain allows it to be a perfect judge of souls. Don't worry, its internal algorithm and a good few thousand years of wisdom ensure that it is always fair. And of course, Chrono Osiris is a divine light and water dragon. So, a lot of people have been asking, should I use Chrono Osiris or Nezha? Because Nezha is going to be available in the castle event this week. And I think it depends on your whole team, mainly. Do you need the light element? I personally prefer Nezha's elements. But at the same time, Chrono Osiris is, of course, one of the major rewards for the current final Time Rift event. And it's also needed to unlock Ultimate Chronos. But look at this cutie! I have to say, I did really like Chrono Osiris's design. It's mainly the wings. They just look really cool. You know, and it looks new age, which is what the Chrono Dragons are supposed to be. But, you know, they'll be feeding up Chrono Osiris Loro here, and then taking them for a couple of battles, because we always love to see our new divines and exception divines in fights. But, you know, I always appreciate people sending in these clips, because, again, for someone like me that doesn't ever get super lucky with chess, or doesn't spend a lot of money on game, in fact, I've never spent money on chess, it's just cool to see things that we wouldn't be able to see otherwise. So, a few fights to be doing here, and they're going to take them on into one of these around about level 20 fights, because, you know, it makes sense if you're going to level up a dragon to around about level 20 for the dragon collector points. So, yeah, we've got a few of the really cool divines in here. We've got Chrono Aphrodite that they're going to throw in here as well. And just look at all those divines. Oh, so many divines and ancients, you know. Feels good, bro. And we have Apollo the Whore. Isn't that lovely? You know, to be fair, if I didn't call my own Apollo dragons free, I probably would have called them something ridiculous anyway. Why is that name even allowed in DML? Either way, he's dead now. But, you know, Chrono Aphrodite and Chrono Osiris do have the same sort of theme going on in terms of like colors. So I can appreciate that. You know, nice blues, nice purples. It's a nice color palette. But, you know, I really would have liked Chronos, aka Ultimate Chronos from this event. Not going to happen because we're not going to get Osiris, but I do hope other people's luck is, I guess, a little bit better. Because even if I can't get it, you know, I can appreciate that other people sometimes just get insanely lucky, like in this instance here, getting a 300 piece drop. You know, if for someone that hasn't spent any money, that is insanely lucky. That's a 0.0, is it 01 or 001? I don't remember the drop odds this time around because, you know, sometimes I just can't be bothered with loot boxes ever. You know, I would have loved Ultimate Chronos, but at the same time, we're going to have dragon pieces in the dungeon as well, so for anyone that's really close to unlocking Chrono Osiris, you might have another chance at it, but it's probably going to be quite unlikely because of the drop rates. Either way, I enjoyed watching that clip, so again, thank you for sending it in. If anyone else wants to send in any other clips of them getting, you know, Chrono Sidon, or, you know, Ultimate Chronos, feel free to send them in. There's no guarantee that they'll always be used, because sometimes quality can be a little bit shaky with video, but, you know, Ultimate Chronos, I do want to see him in the flesh, because he looks kind of like the Ikaz dragon to me, like the same body type, and, you know, purpley, weird fire energy stuff, and, I did dig him quite a lot. I was hoping it'd be Chrono Ceremony, but obviously we got Chrono Chronos instead. But might as well open up the last lot of divine chests that we have for now, because, you know, it's incredibly unlikely that we're going to get Chrono Osiris, but maybe we'll get a couple more pieces of Seth, in which case, you know, I can take a few more pieces of Seth, because Seth's also going to be available next week, and maybe we'll get even luckier next week with pieces of Seth, because I did get a times 10 and a times 20 for Seth. the other day out of 2 chests. It's like I never get pieces for Seth, but then I got 2 lots of decent drops in a row. I was like, oh, that's tempting now. It's tempting for me to want to, you know, open lots of chests, because we're at 72 out of 120. And again, if we manage to get Seth during this event, that is going to be the first ever Divine Chest Dragon that I've ever gotten. Because I'm not willing to spend actual money on buying chests and things like that. I've never done it. I'm never going to do it. It's just at the moment I have a lot of gems on my account. I didn't actually buy them. I just happen to have them. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see. We might end up with nothing yet again, even throughout 2 weeks of Divine Chests. But, you know, I'm holding out some hope. CHRONO Osiris, though, we're not even going to get a third of the way there. Feels bad, dude. We're not even at 100 pieces. And, you know, I've been doing the events, I've been doing the weekend events, I've been doing the dungeon, I've been doing not a lot of the boss challenge, though. Honestly, I've been doing more of that on my Android account than on PC. But, you know, I will reiterate that we do have the castle event later on today. For me right now, so I do highly recommend not throwing lots of things in your breeding dens, not putting in long food, you know, don't put in 2-day food right now, otherwise you're gonna hate yourself. You know, the general rules of preparing for a castle event. Also, prepping for that castle event, we're gonna have loads and loads of points to collect, 850 I believe on the final tier. So throw down those fire dragon habitats. You see all these fire habitats? They don't earn that much gold overall. Well, mine are upgraded, so it's not too bad. But for the love of God, put down as many of them as you can, because you are going to need it. Any player level, even with the amount of habitats that I have, I'm still not going to be able to collect all the points in the final tier. So, newer players, mid-level players, those that just don't have all their habitats down, throw them down! Quickly! You've only got a few hours, so, that is my big tip. Throw down as many habitats as you can. Throw at least fire dragons. You know, go and hatch some fire dragon eggs. A lot of people still need to finish off their Dragon Master Pass. Just do it. Get some fire dragons hatched. Throw some habitats down. It is going to help you immensely with getting bonus points. And also, you should really have the max amount of portal gems or close to it. So that's why I always say, add as many friends as you can. You know, gift often. Get the portal gems sent back, because you are going to need them for this event. I think they've calculated that it will take 21 or 22 resets to complete the event, but that's including the 850 points on the final tier. So, this is going to be a hyper yikes event from what I can see. I doubt we're going to be getting any additional earning resources like we did in part 1, so it's going to be a lot of hard work. So, best of luck, and I will be there later on to, you know, go through the first part of the castle event, and then we'll have all of the maps out, so we'll calc the cheapest pass as well. But anyway, for now, I appreciate you being here. I can't wait to see all you people unlocking Ultimate Chronos soon, and until next time, I hope to see you then.